So this past Friday at the airfield, I had a lithium battery explode in my face during lecture. Everyone is okay. The classroom is fine. Everyone did exactly what they were supposed to do. Um, and I believe it's because we were able to follow the FAA risk matrix to a T. It's not really that it tells you what to do, but pretty much it gives you an idea of how severe a circumstance can be. The battery that exploded was one of these. Is a 4.4 volt 3-cell battery. Now, the likelihood of these things exploding is very low. It's usually extremely remote and typically improbable, so it's usually around a 1 or a 2A on the likelihood. However, when they do explode, it is extremely violent, so it can be anywhere between a hazardous or catastrophic. Had we not acted when we did, we could have easily lost a classroom out at the airfield. So that being said, I would say the risk for a battery explosion, just for charging a battery, can potentially be between a 8B or, as you see over here, a 10B. This means that it can be anywhere between a medium to high risk. That's if it explodes. However, we don't commonly see this happen accidentally. So I could probably dial it back to probably a 3B, which means a low risk. The only reason why we think that the battery did explode was because it had a corrupted cell from a hard crash landing earlier in the semester. Other than that, there's not really much we could have done because there was no damage on the exterior of the battery. So one way we can mitigate any kind of risk to the personnel around in the area of a battery explosion would be probably two likely scenarios. The first one is to have the battery that's charging in a well-ventilated room. The second would be to wear eye protection. Luckily, I was wearing eye protection. Unfortunately, my hands did sustain some injuries, but I'm okay. They're very, very minor. But yeah, it took us all by surprise.